Hello, everyone. Today I'll demonstrate an AI-powered card activation agent built on SimpleAI. This solution automatically assists customers with card activation requests, document validation, and issue resolution using AI agents and automated workflows. Instead of manual customer support handling, the system can verify identity, collect documents, validate data, and trigger activation automatically. In most banks and financial institutions, card activation is still handled manually. The typical process involves customers calling support for activation, agents asking for identity details, searching customer records manually, requesting documents via email, verifying documents manually, raising tickets for activation, sending follow-up communication. This process is slow and inefficient. It also creates challenges such as delayed card activation, manual verification errors, high call center workload, poor customer experience, lack of status visibility. These issues increase operational costs and frustrate customers. The SimpleAI card activation agent automates the entire workflow. The system takes a customer activation request and automatically performs customer identity validation, back-end record lookup, document collection, document parsing and verification, decision-based activation, ticket creation, email notifications. All of this is orchestrated by AI agents without human intervention. So let's see how it works. This is the card activation agent. Let's say the customer says, "I am not able to activate my card. Please help." This agent can create a plan, execute that specific plan, use the tools, and help the customer. In this case, it is asking the user for the name and TIN number needed for card activation. We provide the name and TIN number. Now it searches inside the knowledge base to check if the user is genuine and if the data is available. If the data is there, it asks for the documents needed for further verification, as the document is not present for this specific application. In this case, we can provide a picture. It has searched inside the knowledge base, so the data validation and mapping can also be handled. Let's provide this file to the agent. Now, it has created the plan and is executing it. It uses an advanced file parser, so it can parse any file, PNG image, PDF, docs. Any file can be parsed and the information can be extracted in the same format. It has extracted the information, as we can see. Now it is validating the information again with what we have provided. As the data is validated, it has sent an email to the user. We can even see what has been done using the tracing part, provide feedback, download the data, have follow-ups, and view the tracing as well. We can see each and every step the agent is taking, whether it is getting data from the knowledge base, sending the email to the user, or extracting information through the file parser. We can also view the waterfall chart to understand where more time is being spent. This gives us a good monitoring view to see how the application is performing. We can show the email part as well. Here's the email we received indicating that the card activation process has been initiated. That's how simple it is to activate the card with this card activation process. Let's look at how it is made. This agent can use different models, provide the base instruction, access the knowledge base, and use tools. Even within tools, we can configure how many tools the agent can use, set the maximum usage, and set the maximum timeout to make it more production ready. The agent can use sub-agents, has additional features, and includes guardians as well. We can create multiple versions, so versioning is possible for better change logs and run history. We can see every action the user is taking, including latency and input-output details. We can also view everything that has happened, and there is a waterfall chart for a better overview. We can deploy this agent using API, making the API directly available for the end application. The embed code is also available for this, supporting A2A, and we can use third-party applications as well. We can do the evaluation using test datasets. Here, we can create the test datasets and perform the evaluation job. Alternatively, we can test the application just like a QA would. We can also evaluate based on what has already happened, whether it is a past conversation or a future conversation where the application will be running. The evaluation can happen immediately or on a scheduled run. Let's do the evaluation. We will call this a data relevance check. We can run this on different app versions. For example, if we want to include the top 5 traces, we can use the LLM-as-a-Judge. We can ask it to check data relevance and see if the LLM or the agent responses match the user card activation support. Let's allow the agent to create the evaluation for this case. Now let's execute this. As we can see, the execution has started. The system can check if the responses are relevant or not. We can also view the explanation. Each trace will be evaluated, and we will get a relevance score for each one. The process has completed all the evaluations. We can see every trace ID, what happened in each specific trace, and what the agent was evaluating and how it was scored. This shows how easy it is to evaluate any application in SimpleAI. This solution delivers measurable benefits: faster card activation, reduced support workload, automated document verification, improved customer experience, 24/7 activation support, reduced operational costs. Organizations can scale activation support without increasing headcount. Traditional AI only answers questions. Agentic AI can plan workflows, use tools, query databases, validate documents, trigger actions, send communications. This transforms AI from chatbot to autonomous operations assistant. In summary, this solution demonstrates how agentic AI can transform card activation support. By combining identity verification, document validation, and automated workflows, organizations can activate cards faster and improve customer satisfaction.